I am live. Hello, hello. Hello. Glad you're here. Even though you're not here, I'm seeing that you're not here, but I'm glad you're here. Let me get up the YouTube side and see if anybody sees where we are. The YouTube side and see if anybody sees where we are.
I'm with you, sister. One watching now.
Hello, can you hear me? You know, because I didn't set this up ahead of time, I don't know if people have gotten the notice that I'm even up. Did it give you an advance notice?
I don't get notices. But it's so funny because we're talking and then I'm watching and like 20 seconds later you're doing it again.
Yeah. StreamYard is right on time, but YouTube is behind. So, all right, I guess I'm doing this solo.
Two watching.
You and me, baby.
No, somebody else just jumped in.
No, I think it's just me. I think it's just me and you.
No, RV Weekends. Hi, Lucy.
Oh, so we do have somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, RV Weekends. I'm so glad you're here. Let me go over to... Oh, because I have this on banners. That's why I didn't see it. No, I'm still not seeing it over here on StreamYard.
And Vanderella just showed up.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to put... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop this chat out. Hi, Vanderella. Glad you're here. All right. Let me pop out this chat. And then I'll go over to StreamYard. Bring up this chat, put it over here so I can see. Well, as you can probably tell, I wasn't very prepared and I popped this up kind of at the last minute. So I think people aren't getting the notice because I didn't get it up at the half an hour beforehand to give everybody the advance notice. So hi, RV Weekends and Vanderella. Super glad you're here. So what I was going to do is I was going to kind of try to make this a little bit interesting by, okay, I'm making it interesting to me, that's for sure. I'm glad that you're glad to be here. So I was going to start off with showing this envelope, and inside it I have a location. And I was going to play, like that road trip 21 questions to see if anybody could figure out where we were. Now, there's not a prize at the end except for bragging rights, right? I'm sorry, I'm unprepared for this. Should I wait a little bit before starting since I have two lovely channels in here with me? Let's get this party started. So first, my number one viewer, say hi, Luna. Say hi. She says, leave me alone. I was sleeping. Were you sleeping? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now she's showing her legs. It looks like a beach. Yeah, behind me is a mural inside our living room. And the reason I put where were we and not where are we is because I didn't want you to have to try to guess where I am right now, but where we were in the United States. Kind of like a road trip and saying, excuse me, guessing where we are. Quit licking. Quit licking. I know, quit licking. Can you see her? Nope, she doesn't want to be seen. Here, come. Say hi. Say hi. Right there. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to RV Weekends and Vanderella. See, right there? She thinks it's a TREAT, but we won't tell her it's not, okay? Alrighty. So, you know what? I'm really super glad you two are here. What's going on with you guys? Vanderella, how's school? And how's the van coming along? And RV Weekends, anything special going on with you? Alrighty. All right, 7 watching. Come on in and say hi. Give me some love. Alrighty, so I'm going to bring up this chat thing again. All right, so Vanderella says, had final today, passed the class. Yes! Good job, Vanderella. I'm glad that your final was done today. And I had no doubt you'd pass the class. You're a very smart girl. Hello, Artsy Dude. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you are here. Now, here's a guy who really loves to be creative. And so, like minds, I can follow that, that's for sure. I am off till Monday, but it is a hard class, so I will start studying this weekend. Yeah, so you get to play. Are you going to study while you play? Because I think I heard that you guys were going somewhere this weekend, right? And waiting on Chinese food and then headed home to tune back in. Cool. Well, I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. Saying 7, RV Weekend, saying 7 are on. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, now that I have a few more people in here, I was thinking about doing a where were we? Oh, I did put are, not were. Where are we? Darn it. I meant to put where were we? This is how unprepared I am this time around. So it's a where were we, not where are we. I don't want you to guess where I'm at right now. I want you to guess where I was. So I'm going to put this envelope right there. Oh, you can't see it there. Let's put it right here. There we go. All right, Vanderella, we are a little private lake area where my friend that has ambulance has a place. That's cool. Now, the thing about the ambulance is when I first heard about people turning their ambulances into RVs or, camping rigs, I was like, oh, that's way cool. But the more ambulance ones that I've watched, you can't stand up in them, most of them. Brian certainly couldn't, that's for sure. And even though it has all this cabinetry, which is really cool, it doesn't have a whole lot of space inside. That's what I've been noticing. So what do you think, RV Weekends? Did you get a chance to actually look inside the ambulance? What did you think? And all right, she can stand up in hers. Oh, okay. How tall is she? Because a lot of them you can't stand up in. Oh, Vanderella. It was Vanderella. Sorry, Kelly. I know that you said that, not RV Weekends. Hers has a good sized box, plenty of room because the bed is a fold out couch. Nice. Okay, so the first hint to where were we? Hi, Luna. Is it was on our coast to coast trip. She's 5'7". Okay. So I'm 5'6", so that means I'd be able to stand up in it. That's cool. And I'm kind of afraid to put my coffee over here. I don't want her to bang it. And we headed from Monterey, California to Savannah, Georgia, and then meandered the Gulf Coast up to San Antonio. Then we went up to Salt Lake City, down to Quartzsite, and then home. So that's my first hint. Do we see a picture of where you were? Yeah, you'll be able to see a picture once you guess it. A little bit better of a hint. We were on the I-40. Hi, Scott. Driving to a new spot. Cool. I hope you like your new spot. I know that it seemed that you were liking the spot you were at. Hi, Kenneth. Glad you're here. Good to see you. Do you guys have a dog that likes to lick all the time? I get a regular bath. Yes, I do. I get a regular bath. I don't need to take a shower. I get a bath from you all the time. So no guesses? Come on. It's off the I-40. Toss me a guess. Where do you think I wrote where we are? Uh-oh. I see Campervan Kevin is live. I'm lost. You guys can go. I'll see you later. Let's see. I have a strict no licking rule with Maddie. Try that with this one, Kelly. She has been nothing but a licker from day one that I've had her. And I have tried to get her not to lick me. Got any tips, Kelly? She's a little sausage, so she can't reach and lick her bum, so I don't have to worry about a bum licking dog, at least. Tulsa, Oklahoma. No, you could head more west. That's a good guess, though, because it is off the 40. Yeah, well, it's north of the 40, but you kind of go under it. So, but this spot I'm talking about is west. You could try guessing because I didn't tell you.
No, you didn't.
It's west on the 40 from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Scott Jacobs says the Grand Canyon.
Well, that's not west.
No, well, that's west of Tulsa, but this spot is between the Grand Canyon and Tulsa, Oklahoma. Does that give you a little bit more of a hint?
Yeah, well, I was there. I would be cheating.
Whoa. Uh-oh. See, I did spill. Good thing I have a paper towel. Dang it. Okay, Vanderella says Albuquerque. And my geography, I should have told you where the spot, because Albuquerque, no, it's okay. Head farther east. Scott Jacobs. I'm with Kelly. You're with Kelly.
Between Albuquerque and Oklahoma City?
Between Albuquerque and Albuquerque. No, actually, because the Grand Canyon is in Arizona, and then you have New Mexico. So it's actually between Albuquerque and Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Not a whole lot there.
Stop.
Amarillo by morning.
Actually, you know what? I think the spot is no, because it's in. I'm not supposed to tell. Hello, R2Dude guest creator That's a good guess. Scott guessed Winslow. That's a good guess. No, not Winslow.
Well, is it in Texas or Tennessee? Because the Tennessee is east.
Ah, see, Vanderella's getting warm. She said Amarillo.
I said Amarillo.
Yeah, well, you're not on here typing in. So you don't, your guesses don't count. So what do you do, Kelly, to get your dog to quit licking? What do you do? I think she wants to play. You want to play? You want to play? Huh? All righty. So let's see what we have here. We have 8 watching. Wow. I guess that's what I get for not being on a live for 3 weeks. Nobody wants to watch me anymore. Well, I can't say that because you guys are watching. So, let's see. Another guess. Trained from when a puppy, said no licky. Well, I got her when she was 1.5 years old. And do you know no licky? Do you understand no licky? Maybe we could try no licky. Does that work? No licky? You think no licky? She's looking at me like, what the F are you talking about? Okay, Vanderella's putting out the guesses here. To Macari and Casino. So I have to say that, hey, Brian, have you guessed where it is that I wrote down where we're at? Near Amarillo?
I'm guessing because you said I don't get to guess.
Well, I think I might need your geography because I think it's near Amarillo. It is in Texas, and it is off the I-40.
Palo Verde. We didn't go to Palo Verde.
No, we didn't go to Palo Verde. All right. Well, let's see. So, Vanderella, she had a final and passed it. Did really good. Scott is traveling to his new spot. Hilla Artsy Dude was getting, what were you getting? Let me look.
Oh, I know where. I know. I
Yeah.
figured it out.
All right. So it's near Amarillo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Another clue? Oh, Chinese food. That's what he's heading home for. All right.
Yeah, your next clue should be Elvis had one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good clue, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here's a clue. Elvis had one. The Dan Band. Woohoo! How do? Super glad you're here. And the Dan Band, go watch his latest live. Well, attempt at live because it kept shutting them down, but he was stuck in snow in Colorado. So over here in California, where we're hitting triple digits and hot weather and fires galore, he's over there in Colorado getting snow. I almost kind of wished I would have had some snow. Let me come back over to here. So when we just got back, we were up in Oregon, and right before we left to go up to Oregon, all these fires started happening around our home. And we were only going to be in Oregon for 3 or 4 days. And then we found out about all the fires down there, evacuations, road closures. We're like, we're not heading back right now because that would be ridiculous. And then while we were deciding that we were going to stay longer in Portland, because of the fires in our home in Monterey, California, we figured we were going to, let me try this. All right, put this over here. And let's see if I can share it. Oh, yeah, add to stream. This is what the fires looked like in our home while we were up in Portland. And we're like, heck no, we are not heading back home to that. We found out there was road closures going on. It was ugly. So what was going to be, and Brian's calling the trip a 3-hour tour because we packed for like 3-4 days thinking we were just going to be gone a week max. We ended up being gone 3 weeks because after we were up there for about a week and decided that we weren't going to head home, Brian's outdoor playing in the backyard with our daughter's dogs, and he got to have fun playing with a lounge chair as well. And it impacted him in his chest, and we had to take him to the ER. So now, a second week later that we're up there, we can't drive home because he's been injured. 3 weeks we were gone, and it was just supposed to be 3 or 4 days. It was quite incredible. And so when we finally leave our daughter's house, we're checking where all the smoke and everything is. And we decided, you know what, we're going to just take the coast back, even though it's going to take us a couple days longer to get home. That way we can avoid all the fires and all the smoke. We get home, and all of a sudden, all the smoke and fire is all up on Highway 5 up near where Van Life with Gina is, and with burning up the roads and this whole mess. Let me see if I can bring up that one.
Did you look at Hello
This
Artsy Dude's comment?
No, what did he say? Cadillacs, yes. Cadillacs. He got Cadillacs. Okay, so let me come back here and take a look here at the comments. And driving to a new spot. Grand Canyon, Crater, Amarillo. Train from a puppy. There you are back. Wheeler, the Dan Van. Hi, Dan. Yeah, hello, Artsy Dude. He guessed Cadillacs. We were at Cadillac Ranch, and that's the guess. Cadillac Ranch. So hello, Artsy Dude. Oops. You win. You win bragging rights. This was my half-assed attempt at trying to do a, hey, K&R Destinations, what's up, peeps? I know my life tonight is nowhere exciting as, what do you call that, the comedian show where they whoop, 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 when they hit each other in the head and they give each other wet willies and they, Three Stooges. I swear you should name that that live Three Stooges. You guys are funny. Loving Life Hitched Up. Thank you very much for coming in. Really glad you're here. Camping Therapy. Kyle, you're so relaxed. Laugh at K&R Destinations. Yeah, that live had me laughing the whole time. So anyway, this was, let's see, this is today's, no, this was a picture yesterday of the fires going on. And if you can look right through here, this is Highway 5. This is what all that smoke looks like. Let me see if I can bring it up to large here. Oh, and take that down. So this green spot right down here, this green spot, oh, let me come over here. This green spot right here, that's where we live. That's our home. And this is all the fires going on up there and all the smoke going on. That's just crazy. So when we were at our daughter's house waiting, this is what our home looked like that we decided not to come home to. And all these fires burning around our home. And right through here is where the evacuations near our home was going on. So I was really concerned about coming home. Hi, Justin and Christina. And Justin, I hope everybody's doing good. Say hi to Michael for me. And yeah, so the fires are just stupid crazy right now. But this is yesterday's picture of what the fires look like. So if you see through here, when Burning Up the Roads was talking about all the smoke and fire and near where Gina is, this is what it looks like. This is all the fires and smoke going on near Gina. So that's how come everyone's concerned about how Gina's doing. They're saying that there may be some of the smoke all the way here in Pennsylvania. Well, I don't know, Doreen, if that's the case, because to me, if you're looking at the way, these fires and the wind is blowing, it's all blowing west, not east so much. But, it's possible. The fires going on here on the West Coast is just insane. All right, so, and then, so anybody who has come in after Hello Artsy Dude guest, the Where Were We? I was kind of hoping the game was going to take a little bit longer, but you guys were so awesome at guessing it. Hello Artsy Dude guessed that it was Amarillo, Texas. So let me play this.
Cadillac Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Cadillac Ranch. So this is just a nice quick little, oops. Can it be heard? Can they hear it?
I don't know. I don't have
And what was really cool is we ended up talking to a guy that was 92 years old out there too. I don't know what Brian was talking about. Is it okay if I video record you doing that? Is it okay if I video record you doing that?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some history. Here we go. Spray. Who do you think he is? Come over.
84.
Try 92.
92 years old. Hot
Here we go.
damn.
So, you gotta have the history for your program. Yeah. Clothes spray. Yeah.
And I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, I will stop that. That was just a quick little tidbit of a roadside attraction near Amarillo, Texas. And I would like to say, Happy Place Camping, Felicity, Felix. What's his name? Jesse. Glad you are in here. I don't know why they do that to you. Felicity is such a pretty name, and you're such a pretty gal that I don't know why they call you Felix. Well, I mean, I know why, but shouldn't be. Vanderella, I got kicked out. Hello at Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Cool art, car art. And the thing that's really cool about this, Justin, is every day you have people showing up with spray cans, spraying their art on it, and then it's gone. There's nobody. It doesn't stay because somebody's come right behind you and spray painted, and somebody's come. I swear there's probably got to be 3 inches of paint on these Cadillacs, and I'm surprised they even look like Cadillacs anymore. Happy Felicity saying that she went to the Cadillac Ranch a few years ago. Yeah, and did you do any spray painting? We weren't prepared ahead of time, and we didn't have any cans with us. So I thought it was pretty cool that I was able to video record a 92-year-old out there with his great grandson out there spraying on the Cadillacs. That was pretty cool. What city is that? It's near Amarillo, Texas. Let me see if I can find out. No. But oops, let's bring this up and go into here and into here. Yeah. See if I can bring up. Yeah, and the gal that was with the guy who was 92 years old, she took some pictures of us. Let me see if I can bring this up. So I had grabbed one of their cans. She offered one of her cans for me to look like we're spray painting. I always got to remember to come over here. There we go. That's the picture I was trying to show. Right there. It doesn't matter what it looks like today when painting. Brian, will you take care of it, please? It doesn't matter what the card looks like today. It's going to look different tomorrow. So, hi, Sue from Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Thank you for coming in. NOTB. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know all the acronyms. Not NOT. No. BT back. No. Sue says, I know where that is located. Yes. Nursing Our Travel Bug. Got to hammer out some details. Watched Nursing Our Travel Bug. They were in Chicago was the video that they put out today. That was pretty fun. That's a lot of, right now going into a big city, you won't catch me there. But I think that's pretty cool that they did, and they had fun and they had a good time. So that's good. And let's see. Now, the other thing is I had also gotten some footage. It's not right next to Cadillac Ranch where all the Cadillacs are lined up with the paint, but this place was just down the road on the next exit that you take. And it was a little souvenir shop, but it was pretty cool because it had some of the Cadillacs on the outside. With a really tall guy that's like 50 feet tall, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so this will probably be my next video that I'll have come out. Of course, I'll have it, better edited and, all that kind of stuff. I was just trying to throw stuff up today because I was clueless what I was going to do on the live tonight. I kept trying to get ideas. I didn't, it's like, I can't come up with anything. I don't know what the subject's going to be that I'm going to talk about. Normally I am way better prepared. Yeah, Nursing Our Travel Bug. We are only in these areas for 3 months at a time. We got to get out and check stuff out. Yeah, so while you were there in Chicago, it looked like you, other than having to wear the face mask, there was a lot of things open and a lot of things to do, places to eat. It looked like you guys were having a good time. So that's really good to know. Thank you, Sue, with Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Click that thumbs up button, even though I was unprepared. Meant to be RVing. Teresa, thank you for showing up and coming in and saying hi. I think the most of it's already happened. It was going to be a guess of where were we, but everybody did such a good job of guessing that it didn't last that long. Gina, I'm glad that you're here. I think I saw that you just had a video put out, but I was so freaked out on trying to get this live going that I didn't watch it. I hope you were saying that so far you're doing pretty good. I hope you got your starter in and are mobile, because man, being mobile in an area like that with all the smoke and stuff, hoping that you're doing good. Let's see. I'm saying too much. I've noticed that when I go and I look back on my videos, there's two things I say, so and way too much. I should have somebody like come flick my arm like Ryan. I should have Ryan sitting next to me, and every time I say and or I get a smack from her. Or what, Willie? That would get me to stop doing it. Oh wow. Okay, so I think I just got, let me look here. I think I just got an announcement that, Gina, you shared my video. Sweet. Nice. But I thought I saw somewhere here that you had just put up, we got this. So she was live. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed your live. Dang. Okay, well, if you missed the live, go back and watch it. I'm sure she's got information. Oh, good. You're mobile again. You got your starter fixed. Cool. I'm glad that's got to be such a relief, I'm sure, for you to be able to have that, knowing even if you don't leave, that you have that availability to do it when you want to. That's got to be a good feeling. Hey. So, whoa, too close. And I don't have the lighting right. Yeah, so Gina, I was just showing, let me see if I can bring this up. Let me put that down, come back over here. I was talking about on the other live, I don't remember if you were on it or not, but I was talking to everybody earlier about all the fires going on. And the name of this website is called earthschool.net. Let me see if I can bring it up over here, because I think it'd be better if I can bring it up live. So let me come over here, click on this. Yeah, it's called earth.nullschool.net. So let me see if I can bring this up to share. So let me stop sharing that. Bring that up. All right, Teresa, I need your skills. You're so good at this. All right, StreamYard, click share screen. No, it's not showing it. So I got to bring it up in a different window. All right, cancel. Let me bring up another window. I'll bring it over here. There it is. Okay, now let's see if I can share it. There we go. All right, let me bring this up full screen. So this is called earth.nullschool.net. And if I bring this in and zoom in, right here is where we live. So what this is showing, you click on the Earth button down here, and it gives you options. So under mode, air, ocean, chem, the chemicals actually shows where these fires and smoke are. So if you come up a little bit farther, I mean, this whole area is just awful in smoke. We're not that bad here, but we're still getting ash here at our house right here. And then you head up the I-5, and this right here, all this is what Gina's looking at. All this is what she's having to deal with. This is across the I-5. This is all the way up into Washington. It's ugly. Girl, if you want to get out of the smoke, you're going to have to head south and head south on the coast in order to get out of the smoke because the fires are horrible through here. Yeah, so this is a great website. I really enjoyed this website. Oh, Nursing Our Travel Bug. That's what NOTB stands for. Dag nabbit, now I remember. All right, so this is a really cool website because you can learn a lot of the different areas, particulates, chemicals. If we're looking at the whole United States right here, let's look at the chems. See, so there's actually, it looks like there's quite a bit of smoke going on up here. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Doreen. Yeah, it looks like a lot of smoke is going on up here and over here. But this is where the worst of it is, right here. And how the smoke is going. So I've been keeping up on this. So 3 weeks ago, when we had left to head to Portland, all those fires were all down around here. And now they're all up around here. So, and then you have these winds going on. So it looks like up in this area, it's taken the winds out into the ocean. Oh, wow. See, Gina's saying, let me come over here and click this. Gina's saying visibility here is 400 to 600 feet right now. Yikes. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like, come on now, whoa, Nelly. I yell all the time. Yeah, but you know what? If you were sitting right here next to me and I said and or so, and you hit me every time, that would be a great way to get me to stop doing those bad habits like I'm doing now. All right, so let me come back over to this view. Yeah, see, I did it again. Okay. Gina, glad you got that starter going. Yes, for sure. I'd be heading out of there. Yeah, I'm sure there's so much fires and burning going on right now. It's terrible. If we looked at the ocean over here, it stopped. Why did it stop? We're looking at the particulates. So what's going on over here? So I have a feeling, because I don't know about you, Gina, but my daughter up in Portland, she had a couple days ago, she had some really strong winds. I'm suspecting it's coming from here. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But this is how the air's blowing. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty. It is not a pretty sight. So are you planning, Gina, on heading out of the area? Or are you planning on just kind of sitting and waiting to see what's going to happen? Hey, Minivan Mike is in here. Hi, Mike. Glad you're in here. We've been kind of talking about the fires and the smoke and everything that's going on the West Coast. Initially, I was trying to gain interest and play a game asking where were we, which Hello Artsy Dude was guessed it, and kind of guessed too soon because now it's like, okay, what do I do? Gina, would you like to come on and let me put this over here, stop sharing, click invite, and did you want to come up for a minute and kind of talk about how things are going with you, or did you do it in your live that I missed and you don't really want to? Either way is fine. Hi, Jim. So Jim hangs out over in Our Endeavors lives, and he won one of their paintings. Go, Jim. I really wanted that Oatman painting, but when my daughter found out that I didn't get to win that painting, she gave me another one. So the next time that I'm in Nelly, I get to show that off. So I still won. Yeah. Nursing on travel bag. I hope we can meet up then. Would love to show you guys the fountain. Did I miss out on a fountain? Hey, Gina, glad you got your starter going. Yeah. So not much is happening here, Jim. I kind of pretty much dropped the ball when it came to this live tonight. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. I kept thinking about, okay, well, what am I going to do for the live? Nothing popped up in my brain. And then like an hour before the live is supposed to go up, oh, I could do like a road trip, 21 games, a road trip, 21 games, where are we question thing. So we did that real quick, and then I thought I would talk about the fires and everything that's going on the West Coast, because it be smoky here. And all righty, Gina, come on up, girl.
What's up, Buttercup?
Hey, I see you're still breathing.
Yeah, I'm cloggy. I coughed all night long, and you can tell by my voice I'm losing my voice again.
Yeah.
You can't even see, when you look out my back door, you can't even see the trees across the field here. I mean,
No
you can
doubt.
barely see an outline of them. But we're at a level 1 here for evacuation, but I don't think the fire on the other side of Grayback Mountain is the mountain that's behind me. And there's a fire over there, but I don't think it's coming like over the mountain. I think it's kind of going along the mountain. And so the fire itself is missing me, but the smoke is killer.
Yeah, the smoke is the horrible part. People get sick just from that.
Yeah, they told me I had a doctor's appointment today, and they told me not to be outside, not to be doing anything strenuous outside. Definitely with my health conditions. So yeah, staying in the van as much as possible.
So by doing that, though, do you have any kind of air purifier that you can run inside your van?
My air conditioner has a nice, I think it helps. I mean, like I have the filter on it, and I've just put a new filter in it today. Actually, it was pretty dark over the last 2 days. And then I've been using my CPAP in the day, even when I'm just sitting here, because it has a filter on it. And
Nice.
but yeah, I coughed all night long last night. My eyes are kind of red and burning a little bit.
And you can taste it.
I can smell it. It's like when you quit smoking cigarettes, you can smell cigarettes so easily. It's like that. I smell like a campfire. My clothes, even, I had to go to town to get the replacement starter of the one that didn't work that they gave me. And town yesterday had no smoke in it, but I was smoking out here. I went into town today, and it was just like that, like it is here. You couldn't see anywhere. And so everything smells smoky. Even my cat's eyes are watering a little bit.
Yeah, no doubt.
But everything, and I can taste it even, especially when I put my CPAP on, I can definitely taste it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't really want to. I'd have to go quite a ways just to get out of the smoke, and I don't really want to go quite a ways right now. I mean, I'll leave. We're on like a level 1 evacuation, so I'd leave if I had to because of fire, but trying not to.
Yeah. At level 1, and you have those filters, so staying inside your rig, I'm sure that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully you won't ever get to a 2 or 3. Hopefully, because I was watching Burning Up the Roads earlier today, and she was talking about how the different levels are.
Yeah.
Level 1, be ready. Level 2, be packed and ready to walk out the door. And level 3, leave.
Level 1 is to prep to get prepped. I think kind of is what prep to get prepped. Right. But for me, all I have to do is unplug and drive away.
Yeah.
The only thing outside is like my cat tent, and I mean, I could it takes a minute to fold it up and throw it in.
Yeah.
But and of course my grill, I ain't gonna leave it behind. I'd throw it in.
Oh, hell
But,
no.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, I could drive off right now if I needed to. So that's nice. And it was weird how that was a brand new starter.
Oh, wow.
And I knew it sounded weird the other day, and then when I started messing with it yesterday, I was like, what? So we put a new one on, and that one was bad too.
Oh,
And
wow.
then yeah, it wouldn't spin, and then I went and got one today and got it on there. And but yeah, it just wore me out being outside.
Oh, I bet. But that peace of mind knowing that if you have to, you can get in and go, that's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah, I feel a lot better that I can get in and go. And they're talking about doing a 48-hour blackout here because of the fires, I guess. I don't know how that helps or why that helps, but I can't use my generator. And there's no sunlight with the smoke.
Solar.
Yep.
So can you run everything on propane or no?
Nope, but I do have this battery. The battery that's in here would run my CPAP for 2 nights. My phones, I'm keeping them charged up. And then the fellow that owns the property has a battery like I could use for another night if I needed to run my CPAP.
But so far you haven't gotten the blackout?
Nope, but he got an email that said they were going to do that they are thinking about doing be prepared. So that's what I'm prepared as well as I can. But the problem is I can't run that generator because of fire hazards.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I mean, and I have a place to set it and run it where it's not near anything, and I have like a row 40 down or row 90 laid down beside my van, like where it's like a walking area, and I could set it on there. It would be by nothing, but they'd flip out if they heard that running.
Yeah. Unless you could do something like some sort of reflective box that you could set it down into, knowing that it wouldn't. I mean, that's a thought.
I'm thinking about, I don't know if you guys watch Matty Van Halen, but he has a box on the back of his van that he sets his generator. He has a generator just like mine. He puts it in there and he drilled holes in it. It's like a giant toolbox, just one big box. I think it's called I don't know. It's black and you can lock tools in it. But he set the generator in there, put holes in the vent, and piped out the exhaust, and that way he can lock it and run it. And so I'm thinking about doing that this year, making a little box like that to sit on my deck that I can store that in, and I can store other stuff in it when I'm driving. So,
yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're doing okay and that you've got ways to keep yourself out of the smoke inside your rig. That was one of my concerns, because I remember you saying that you sleep with a CPAP machine, meaning that you have some breathing issues. So that smoke would just make it worse.
Yeah, I have congestive heart failure, and so liquid. My lungs get liquid in them a lot, and around my heart, and I'm definitely got the runny nose thing going right now, and stuffy, and it's kind of hard to take that deep breath. But I noticed that yesterday at 5:30, the smoke rolled in here big time, and I coughed all night long. But I'm just trying to stay inside and eliminate as much of it as possible. Yeah,
no kidding. So Jim, I watch our Endeavor Live over, and they were passing on, she was giving away paintings that she had painted, and Jim and I were like in competition to get her one painting, and he won actually her second painting. I didn't win any, but he's saying here, I think he's saying here he finally got the painting, so that's good. He was a good comparison. Aaron Jameson, hello, Aaron. Glad that you're here. Glad that you made it. As you see, Gina is still alive and doing okay, even though she's having to deal with a lot of smoke. Let's see if I can share this screen again. Yeah, let's give that a share. And then, so what we've been looking at here, what I was showing everybody. So Gina, let me see if I can bring this up a little bit. You if I'm seeing this right, you're probably right about here, right? That's about where you're at,
Yeah, between
or you're more over here.
I'm west of Medford, but a little bit southwest of Medford, about 20 miles southwest of Medford, and I'm 20 miles south of Grants Pass.
So I think you're probably about right there then. That's my guess.
Yep.
Regardless, you're in that mess. You're in that smoke.
Yeah, yesterday, but it was smoky out here yesterday during the day, but at about 3 o'clock in the day, I seen a large plume of smoke. It looked like a mushroom almost coming up over Grayback Mountain, and I knew when that hit, it was going to be bad. And that hit about 3 hours later, and it's been so bad ever since.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the fire that's from Happy Camp, California. It went through Cave Junction, and now there's a fire that sparked off of it on the other side of Grayback Mountain, which is the mountain that I'm kind of at the bottom of.
Man, we got out of there just in time because we actually headed up to Portland for our daughter's birthday on the 18th of August. And when that happened, all the fires were down in our home area over here. And
Right.
It looked like that down here around our fire. So we had left the day before all the fires happened around us and headed up to Portland. And then when we got out of Portland and came home, all this started happening. So we've been really lucky and missed it all the way around. Yeah. And Aaron's saying,
It's causing for me it's causing me like to have a wet cough is what I call it, like real bubbly cough. It's like my cough is different, definitely.
yeah,
And it
same
takes
here.
anytime I move around and do anything outside, especially outside, I get out of breath really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had the same thing. In fact, I've had to start taking some Mucinex because the congestion just all over that I've had has been awful.
All I noticed today, even in my live, because I kind of do my live, I kind of get lively during my live. I noticed today I was having trouble about halfway through. I just felt horrible. But yeah, it definitely kicks my bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. The RV DJ, hello, and thanks for coming in. If you're wondering what we're looking at, this is called earth.nullschool.net, and it actually gives you a live of what's currently going on with the smoke and fires over on the West Coast here. So that's what we're looking at. Jim says, I bet a lot of people never think of the ramifications of smoke and wildfire risk on simple things like solar and charging batteries. Yeah, well, and Gina is saying because she can't run her generator because of the possible risk of causing a fire right now. So, and the smoke is blocking her solar panels from getting the electricity she needs from that. So yeah, the ramifications of just having difficulty breathing to not being able to have electricity.
Yeah.
The combination of it all.
Yeah,
Weekend RV.
it was hard messing with the starter. I had some help doing it, but at one point I had to go out and kind of redo a part that wasn't right. And man, it just like took my breath away. Just doing anything strenuous took my breath away.
Yeah, it's almost like run your CPAP while you're out there working on your starter, right?
Yeah. And I've been having it on during the day sometimes in here, just sitting here,
Now, I don't know a whole lot about a CPAP machine. Does it give you extra oxygen? Is that how it works?
No, it's just straight. You can get them. You can hook them up to do that. Mine's just air, but it's like forced air. And
okay.
But I have a filter on it, and so I'm hoping that filters some of the smoke. But it just feels. I really don't know for sure if it helps a lot, but it feels like it helps.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you can't breathe or you're congested and you're driving with the window down, it kind of helps get the air to you. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. All righty. The RV DJ's in here. Hello, RV DJ. Glad you're here. So Jim's saying I was 100% behind you for that Oatman painting. And I was 100% behind you too, Jim. whoever got it, I was going to be happy no matter who got it. It was just fun bantering with you. Yeah. So my hour is up. I'm glad that you came up so that you could let everybody know that you're doing okay under the circumstances.
Thank you for
And-
having me, darling.
Well, I was really concerned. I've been thinking a lot about you. I know a lot of people have. We're not concerned about where we are down here anymore. It's all up near you. So let me go ahead and
Well, thank you guys so much, and thank you for having me. And love all you guys, all your support. Thank you so much.
thank you. Love you too, Gina. Take care.
I will, darling. Talk to you later.
Thank you, everybody else, for coming in. Oh, I see Johnny's Journey. Thank you, Johnny, for coming in. I don't know how I missed you, but I'm glad that you're here. And this was kind of an awkward life, but I'm glad that y'all showed up and gave some love here. And I hope that you all have a good evening. Kiss your loved ones and be thankful for what you got. Take care. Bye now.